Hey, it's me and Spike and Deb behind the camera. That's Deb's hand. And just a little quick video, I'll put Spike down, about our Li3 system. If you're thinking about buying a Coachmen Beyond or a Nova or a Galleria, and you're wondering about the Li3, well, this video hopefully will help you answer a few questions that you might have. If I don't answer any of the questions, if you have anything else, just leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And if you already own a Li3, I'd love to hear from you too. Tell me what your thoughts are on it. Well, here we are. This is the little monitor right here. And this is kind of like tells you the overall health of the Li3. For example, right now it says that my battery level, I have 181 amp hours, and that's pretty low. I forgot to start it up last night. I was going to get it down to about 250, and I let it run a little bit longer than I normally do. I normally keep it above 200, but let me start the engine and I'll show you what happens. Right here you can see that I'm using 8.3 amps. That's to run the lights in the coach and the smoke detector, the carbon monoxide detector and stuff. So let me start the engine. Alright, so now you can see that I'm now adding 39 amps. And it's going to slowly build as the regulator, the charger regulator, is going to figure out what I need and how much to put in. So this is the cool part right here. I'm now adding in 160 amps an hour. So just idling 172. So here we go. We're topping out almost 180 amps. So in 1 hour of idling, I'll add 180 to my battery. So basically that means like in 3 hours I can completely charge a dead battery. But this is the cool part. We're also going to now turn on the air conditioner. It's kind of hot in here. You can see if I go to my monitor here, it's 88 degrees in here. So I'm going to turn on my air conditioner. I have a 12 volt air conditioner, and the air conditioner is going to pull power off of the battery while the alternator is adding power back into the battery. So my compressor's just kicked in. Alright, so now I'm still adding 150 amps an hour to my battery pack, but I'm also taking about 90 amps, maybe even 100 amps, and running the air conditioner. See, it's kind of moving around a little bit, but even at this level I'm still adding over 100 amps an hour, and that's just with the engine idling. If I was driving down the highway, it'd be more. Okay, so what this says is that if I have my battery, if I pull into a campground, like let's say it's we've been on the road for 3 or 4 hours. When we pull over to spend the night, I'm gonna have a full battery. I'll have 600 amp hours to work with. So we pull into like a Cracker Barrel or a Walmart or a parking lot or anywhere where there's no hookups, and we just park the van. I can run my air conditioner, or I can cook on the induction cooktop. I can run my microwave, not all at the same time. I have to be mindful of the output of the battery, you know, how many amps it's using and all that. You don't want to overload the battery. But we can pull into a parking lot, and Deb can cook dinner. She can use the microwave. We got the refrigerators running, all of our lights. It's like we're plugged in, even though we're not. We're just sitting in a parking lot somewhere. And after she's got everything cooked, we can turn the air conditioner on. I don't like to run them at the same time. You can, but I don't like to. It's just too big of a load. But anyway, what we can do is we can set the air conditioner, and if the battery's gotten low, if we've used a lot of battery before it's time to go to bed, we can start the engine and turn on the dash air conditioner and blow cold air back into the cabin while the 12 volt air conditioner is here still running to cool down the camper. And then when we turn off the engine, we'll have a full battery of 600 amps in the lithium battery, and we can raise the temperature on the air conditioner to like a little bit higher, because like we'll do that, we'll have it, let's say 70 degrees just to get it cold as possible. And then at nighttime, since we're comfortable at 78 or so, we can put the air conditioner to like 78 or 80 and it'll turn off. And then in the night, maybe an hour later or so, as it warms up, the air conditioner will come on, cool it off, and it'll turn off. And then it'll cycle through the night like that. And we can actually go the whole night and be comfortable off the battery without being plugged in and not having a generator running. If you have like AGM batteries, you have to have your generator running to run your air conditioner. And we like the stealthiness of it. We can be real quiet in a parking lot. We put down all of our blinds, all our window treatments like that. Nobody even knows we're in here. They can hear the outside air conditioner, but they don't hear a generator running. So I really think the Li3 is a wonderful thing, and this thing is a beast. I mean, look at that right now. I am putting in 120 amps an hour while running the air conditioner. So that means that even if my battery was low and I was running the air conditioner, I'm still charging, so that I can turn the engine off and I'll have more power. For example, if I need 100 amps an hour, here I have 100 in addition to the 100 I'm using. So running it for an hour gives me another extra hour of battery for the air conditioner. It's really pretty cool. So I said, so back to the whole system here. This little monitor, it tells you everything. Okay, so it tells you two lines. I like to keep the upper line on how many amps I have in the battery, and the bottom line shows me how many I'm adding right now. I can cycle it. I'm putting in 1600 watts an hour. So it's like I have a 1600 watt generator in addition to the watts I'm already using from the air conditioner's taken. My battery voltage, the temperature of the battery, versions 3. I'm not sure, I can't remember what that one is. That's how many watt hours I have in the battery. The battery holds like 7,200 watt hours. See, it's pretty empty right now. I'm at 24%, and you can see just in a few minutes I've come up to 194 amps right now. Put in 95 right now, and this number right here, that's currently how long I could run the systems at the power I'm using is 4 hours because it's charging. Alright, so anyway, this little box right here, it tells you everything you need to know about the health of your battery. And if I need to cycle it off, I can reset it here. It's got this big orange light that comes on. This is like the warning light. If your battery gets too low, this light will come on. And if it's blinking, you need to really take care of stuff. You need to stop what you're doing and start the engine, get some charge going on to get your battery up. So that's a little monitor, a little warning that says, hey, I'm getting low. But anyway, I really am impressed with this system. So it beats the heck out of anything else that I've ever owned as far as a battery system. And I have a camper right now. A lot of people that follow me, they know I have a camper, and I would love to mimic this in my camper. That's my goal. One of these days I'm going to have something very similar. It's going to cost me a lot of money to make something equivalent to it, but that's my goal. But right now I have this, and we really enjoy it. Like I said, if you got any questions, just leave a comment. And if you already own an Li3, just leave a comment. Tell me what you think about it. How you're doing with yours, and what you like about it. And so that's it. But hey, I got one other thing for you too. There were these two seagulls, and they were flying over a campground one day near the beach in Daytona Beach. And then one of them said, "Hey, look at that beautiful silver Beyond down there." And the other seagull says, "Yeah, I spotted that one yesterday." Anyway, so hope you have a great day. Go out and see America. It's a wonderful place. Great place to tour, great place to visit, see things you've never seen before, make new friends. So thanks again for watching. Goodbye, everyone. And Spike, hey, come here. Oh, Spike, say goodbye, buddy. He's not talking today. Well, anyway, bye, everyone.